how you on fly. Grips, grips, grips on your ass. Grips, grips, front way, back way. Grips, grips, grips on your ass. Grips, grips, front way, back way.
What is up, boo-boos? So today, we're back here doing another mukbang. Okay. Alright. What are we eating today, Dad?
Round the way Chinese food. Y'all know what it is.
We eating that good.
Round the way Chinese food. That's how we do. Everybody got food. We got platters. And we got egg rolls. You know what I'm saying? Like the egg roll. And then we got Junior's cheesecake. Anybody ever been downtown Brooklyn? Know about the famous Junior's cheesecake, man. Y'all can't mess with us, man. They flew this in, listen, man. A private jet dropped this off from Brooklyn, New York, man. Junior's cheesecake. You heard?
But this is New Jersey Chinese food, and if anybody knows about New York Chinese food, then you know.
But it don't matter,
It's
man.
not the same as
Chinese
New York.
food.
Okay.
Chinese food is the same everywhere across
No,
this
it's not.
country. Yes,
No.
It is. Oh, hood Chinese food? Yes, it is. Don't play
This
yourself.
ain't from the hood, though.
How you know it ain't from the hood?
This ain't from the hood. Nah, you know the steam off the windows. You can't see inside the Chinese restaurant. You know.
Anytime you got these, you know this is from the hood, baby.
No, it's not.
It is, baby.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, it is. All right.
And anyway.
Right here's what my wife likes. You know what I'm saying? Smell it. See the steam coming off that? You see the steam?
That's high key hot.
Steamy broccoli. This is broccoli with brown sauce right there. Y'all see that?
Yeah. Alright, so the question is, my mom left my dad when I was 3, now I'm almost 19. I met him when I was 15 and I visit my grandma's house a lot where he lives, but I have no relationship with him. By the way, he is mentally ill, talks to himself and not social at all, stutters when me and my sister talk to him, and it's pretty sad. But should I try to build a bond with him or just leave it as is? I keep trying to imagine my reaction at his funeral and I don't see myself crying or being sad. Should I get to know him even though he's hard to talk to or just leave him be?
If I was in your shoes, I would probably, be kind and form a relationship with him, even though you never had one with him. Be there for him because he's not mentally stable. He probably can't control that. You know what I'm saying? So I would, you know what I'm saying? Just because be the bigger person. Have compassion. Because if you was in, I understand he wasn't there for you. I understand that, and sometimes we hold those feelings inside about, like, oh, my pops wasn't there. So I don't know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, spend time with him as much as you can. I mean, I wouldn't overextend myself.
Yeah.
But, when you can. When you harbor certain feelings or certain emotions, a lot of times you can be blocking like blessings. Spend time with him. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know.
I mean, you have to spend time with him while he's here. And even though it's not the best circumstance, like, you're blessed to have him still here.
Right.
So, I would try to make a bond with him, even though it's difficult.
Be patient. Be kind.
It takes time. It's not going to happen overnight.
Exactly. Especially if he's, he's mentally ill. You can't really feel a type of way because, like, sometimes people can't control that. You know what I'm saying?
Form a relationship with him and love him because he's a human being. He's a soul.
Right.
Yeah.
If you don't expect any type of relationship from him because it seems like he's not capable of giving you a relationship, a back and forth situation,
yeah.
Unfortunately, sadly, you're going to have to get over that and you're going to have to let that go. That was basically the cards that you were dealt. I wouldn't hold that against him for this time that you have while he's currently here and alive. Don't let that be the foundation of your situation. You just have to make it like, okay, this is, a man. He is my father. If you set proper expectations, then you know not to expect much from him. Mm-hmm. But that doesn't mean act like he's not there. That doesn't mean that he's not your father. And that doesn't mean that you just be like, yeah, what's up, Grandma? Like, he's not sitting there, or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just try to give as much as you can with the current situation. And I'm going to tell you that I never had my dad involved in my life. Mm-hmm. There was a couple of times in my life that my dad was in my life for a very, very short period of time. I'm talking like a month, and then he would dip for years. So when I was growing up, a lot of people would say to me, well, what are you going to do about it when your dad dies? And I used to be like, I don't care. You're not telling me nothing. I don't care about him. He could die and I wouldn't care. It doesn't matter because he wasn't here anyway. When I started to get older, my husband, who you're looking at right now, used to tell me all the time, you need to form a relationship with him. That's your father. That's your kid's grandfather. You can't hold him accountable for that. Blah, 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 blah. One day he's not going to be here. And I used to be like, nah, I'm good. I didn't hate my father, but he wasn't somebody that I guess I felt like I needed because I didn't know how it was to have him in my life. So I basically felt like I wasn't missing anything. Yeah. When I was younger, I always felt like I was missing something. But as I got older, I felt like I wasn't missing nothing. But my husband used to tell me all the time. And guess what? My dad died. And it killed me. It hurt me so bad. It took me years to even be able to mention his name, to be able to think about him, to be able to hear about him without crying like a freaking baby. I couldn't take it. Knowing that my dad was no longer here on this earth, that thought alone killed me. I never had a relationship with him. I never had a good relationship with him. I never had a bad relationship with him. When he was here, it was just like, yeah, what's good? And we're going to keep it moving based off of that. I guess now, looking back, once he died, my dad's no longer in this world. I can't call and just be like, let's just, you know, whatever. Like, there's no even, I guess I look as if my dad was here, I would force him to have a relationship with me just because he's my dad. Not, you know, to be like, my dad was an alcoholic, so he just kind of like stayed away. He's like, I don't want to ruin her life. But I never thought like, oh, I should probably form a relationship with him since I'm not bothered that he wasn't here. I don't feel any kind of way towards him. I should be the bigger person and create a relationship. I never felt like that until my dad died. So you may say, all people, no matter what your situation is, people might say, I don't care if he dies. Some people, yeah, it might be true. But a lot of people, you say that and you feel like that. I truly never thought that I would care if my dad died. Until the day that he died. So you don't know how you're going to feel until somebody's no longer here. That's my point of view on it. To me, he's a human being. If you are, like, expecting something that doesn't happen, then yeah, you get caught up in expectations and you're hurt because you had high expectations. But if you don't have expectations from somebody, then you can't, nobody can let you down. You don't have any expectations from him.
Right.
But love him because he is your father. He is a living, breathing soul that's here in this world. And you could just touch him right now, even if he's not like that, but you know, whatever. If he's sitting out on the front porch, just go sit out there with him. Even if you don't speak to him, at least when he dies, you can say, yeah, I used to sit on the front porch with him. I never spoke to him, but I sat on the front porch with him, and that can be kind of some of your comfort. I was uncomfortable when my dad died because I knew I didn't do what could have been done to be the bigger person.
Yeah.
Like sometimes we don't decide what cards is dealt in our life. But life is what you make it, and sometimes I think that you should, you know, just take the opportunity just to do something nice, even though your father may not be able to do something nice for you. You know what I'm saying? But it makes you a better person when you can forgive somebody and be there for somebody that wasn't there for you. It builds character. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times people shy away from doing stuff like that. That's why I say life is levels. You know what I'm saying? And being the better person, it builds character, it builds endurance, patience, knowledge, wisdom, understanding. All that comes into play when you manifest the light, you know what I'm saying, good morals and values. That's the picture for life itself, is to just do things that's not normal, that's something that's old school, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's attitude today is like, I don't care, so what? know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's negative.
I think too many times
We have to be
when
positive.
you're dealing with any type of relationship, a lot of times we hold on to too much of the past and what could have been and what should have been.
Let's try to just be positive in life. You know what I'm saying? So where, because negative, all negative is going to bring is negative. Positive is going to bring positive. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
so but shout out to you.
Hope that we helped you in any way.
Right. And you know, just be different. You know what I'm saying? Just be different. Chinese food.
I struggle with Chinese food.
You know
I
what
don't be eating
like I
chicken.
said, like I'm not a big eater on Chinese food. I only eat the rice and broccoli with an egg roll.
Dad's not a fan of the chicken.
Nah, it's not.
I'm dead.
You know what I'm saying? But it's decent.
Yo, the experiences that people be having at them while eating Chinese food or being at the Chinese food restaurants is just
What you mean?
the experiences. Yo, oh my god, let me tell you guys a story. So when I was little, right? I don't know how old I
No, don't
was.
even go there. No, I already know where you're going with it. No. That's why I'm eating.
Show them what you do to your chicken.
I don't do nothing to my chicken. I just slide it off the platter and put it on the top because I don't like eating it. I only eat the small pieces of chicken that's like, you know,
And like, no, they're gonna say, then why you order chicken and broccoli for?
because I just like knowing that the chicken is there, and the chicken gives more sauce off to the rice. You know what I'm saying? Like if you just have the broccoli and the rice, it's gonna be like, okay, like what are you, vegetarian? But then you know you add the chicken in there and you add that extra, you know, sauce. You feel me?
Let's know in the comment what foods y'all want us to eat.
And more topics to talk
What
about.
topics you talking about?
Or more advice that y'all need. Whatever the case is.
Yeah, but we don't know everything.
Yeah.
And certain questions I may not be able to answer because I may not, like I go off of experience. If I never experienced it, then I don't talk about it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that be on the internet, period.
The tube.
and act like they know it, that they have every answer to every no. I don't. Just to let y'all know that. I don't. I'm a knowledgeable person, but I don't know everything, and I don't claim to know everything, and I'm not a perfect individual. I made a lot of, you know, bad choices in my past, but you know, I'm here now.
Yeah.
I'm definitely conscious of a lot of things.
Feel this. I have my vlog channel that's most of y'all don't know about. Go subscribe.
They don't know about it.
No.
Why?
A lot of people know that I vlog. I don't know.
She vlogs, everybody.
I vlog. Y'all get, you know, at least, you know, a vlog a week from moi. So, yeah. And we're going to be going to Hershey Park and, you know, New York City trips. Coney Island, or if you just want to see, you know, my work days, you know, go subscribe. And also on this channel and my vlog channel, I'm going to be running a back to school giveaway. Basically, every year around this time, I give away school supplies back to kids. And, yeah. So, that's what's going on right now. Go enter if you need some school
Yeah,
supplies.
and she ain't doing it for views or subscribers. She's doing it because she wants to give it back to young
Yes.
people.
I started YouTube like this, and it's just something that I want to do every single year that I'm on this platform. What?
No,
No, go ahead.
No, but I'm finished what you were saying.
That's it.
Now, one short thing before we wrap this up, right? How do you feel? Like, we live in a society to where people struggle every day to pay their bills.
I know where you're going with
The
this.
projects that's in these communities in America, they ran down. Elevators don't be working.
Or places like Puerto Rico.
Places like Puerto Rico, and you got a knucklehead. Now listen now. I am
Oh, Lord.
a Floyd Mayweather fan of boxing. Outside life, I don't really care about. But this man bought a $18 million watch. When you got starving people out here every day, he pays $18 million to walk around with a watch on his wrist. Now, people gonna say, well, that's his life, that's his money. But $18 million?
$18 million.
That's ridiculous, man. He could have helped a lot of families You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Pay somebody rent for a year. Go buy people freaking groceries like how Drake and
No, but even if he did that, it's still not gonna add up to $18 million.
What?
Like,
but that's my point.
That's a lot of money.
Yo, but that's my point though. You spend $18 million on a watch, 1.4 on a Bugatti. He's spending money like it ain't nothing. But if you ran up to Floyd Mayweather and say, "Yo, fuck, can I have $100?" He look at you like, nah. But you can spend $18 million on a watch. I can go out to the highway right now, take $1,000, go get
turkey cheese,
about freaking 1,000 pounds of turkey, cheese, mayonnaise, lettuce. Come home, make sandwiches, go to BJ's or Sam's Club, get racks of freaking water, and do the same thing.
That's serious.
I nowhere near have the money that he got.
Yeah. $18 million on a watch is just like, I feel like that's like a second in the face.
So again, we support these celebrities, but then these celebrities don't support us when they living in these 20-room mansions, but riding around in cars that cost more than what you make in a year. Come on, man.
Right.
That's crazy, man. I'm not feeling that. To me, he basically just throwing his wealth in front of your face. Like, 18 million on my wrist.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Like you could have helped Puerto Rico.
Exactly.
Figure Hawaii need help right now with the freaking volcano jump.
Haiti
too.
Yeah, there was just a wildfire in Nigeria.
Yeah, man. Nah, man.
Lord.
If you could go out and buy an $18 million watch, then you can
do anything, bro.
Then you can take $1 million to help a country. You feel me? That watch got to be able to save me when somebody trying to kill a nigga. Bulletproof.
I'm still not paying that.
I got to be able to fly. With that watch, you got to take me in the air and fly.
Oh my gosh, sir.
Feed me when I'm hungry. All that. $18 million.
I just want to see the watch. Does it have a picture of the watch?
The watch ain't Aleea. I'm telling.
It's on the internet.
It is?
Yes. All you gotta do is just punch in Floyd Mayweather $18 million watch.
I don't even care how the dang watch look. Okay. It ain't even worth it, bro.
That's just, to me. That's a spit in the face, man, to the poor, man. This is like, it's like, come on, man.
That's $18 million.
$18 million for that. Oh man, he's a fool, yo. A fool. Yo, my grandma used to always tell me, a fool and his money shall part, right?
That's terrible.
I guarantee you, probably about 5 to 10 years, he gonna be broke the way he spent his money. He gonna be broke. All these celebrities that the masses of the people support, and you can't even get $1 from these guys, but they can go out and buy a car that costs $1 million. We starving. You know what I'm saying? The neighborhoods that these guys is from, they ain't doing nothing for their neighborhood. They ain't doing nothing for their community.
Where he going with this? He gonna have to have some damn security.
Yeah, but for what? Listen, anybody that know about jewelry, once you buy the jewelry, it's not worth what you pay for it. The same thing with a car. When you buy a car off the lot, when you buy,
this watch ain't even worth $18 million.
He can walk out the shop, walk back into the shop, and try to sell them and get back $18 million. He's not getting it.
Exactly. So,
what the heck?
a fool and his money shall part.
That's tough.
My grandma's always say that all the time.
And then for his daughter's birthday, remember he bought her that ring?
$3 million, I think it was. Yes. Wasteful nigga.
It's not even like a wedding ring, bro.
He a wasteful nigga. He wasteful. None of those things is worth anything. He should have bought her a business. Rappers like X, he was giving to charities and things of that nature.
He started his own charity.
Yeah, like that's what you're supposed to do, man. Help people. Not be $18 million for a watch. Like, now, like all you doing is ego tripping. That's all you doing. So if you get robbed and get stuck up, hey, yeah. It is what it is.
That's gonna wrap up this mukbang. We hope that you guys enjoyed it.
Yeah, man. Shout outs to all the subscribers, man. You know what I'm saying? For supporting us. Later on, we're gonna bust this. You know what I mean? Junior's cheesecake open, man. Y'all see it? You know what I'm saying?
It got unthaw, first of all.
Yeah, it's kind of frozen. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, but shout outs to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my wife over there for you know what I mean, letting her deep feelings out on video. You know
out into the world.
You know what I mean?
Because y'all probably know more about my mom than y'all do me. And this is Lee's precious life. But anyway.
Shots fired, bow.
No.
I'm playing. I love you, mama. Alright, make sure y'all subscribe, smash the like button. Peace out.
Soon as you see the text, you reply to me. I don't spend time fighting. Grips on your ass. Grips, front way, back way. Grips on your ass.